name's David, and I don't have any friends. So I just got done reading Planet Hulk. It was really weird because I realized that I hadn't actually ever read Planet Hulk. I read World War Hulk as like one of my first trades that I ever got. Still, I was like, Planet Hulk, why haven't I read that? It's really interesting because I read the afterword by Greg Pak, and he's talking about how when he was approached about the story, and he talked about how great it was, and it got me thinking about how just kind of being given a premise of an idea can turn out and become like this crazy story. But what else would anyone else come up with? And I think this is really topical because Secret Wars is going on right now, and I read another Planet Hulk Sam Humphries did with the first issue as part of Secret Wars. And it almost seems like the same idea. Like he was just given the idea of, hey, Planet Hulk, what do you think of? And what he thought of was this, spoilers if you haven't read that yet. He thought about this territory of where everyone is a Hulk. And that's what I think you mostly think of whenever you think of Planet Hulk. If you think of like Planet Hulk, you're not going to think of, oh, Hulk's going to go to a planet and be a gladiator and take on a world of crazy other monsters. You probably think of like the entire world is just Hulks. That's what this really feels like, is what it's playing off of. All it is just Hulks, and it's this entire territory of Hulks. So it's really interesting with Secret Wars. It seems like it's probably just, okay, here's the title of an old whatever. Here was the premise, or here was an idea, go for it. And I think that's really cool and a lot of fun. I've always thought it was really hard to write a good Hulk story. I've read World War Hulk, I've read some other stuff with Hulk in it. I read the Mark Waid solo run because Mark Waid's pretty great. And after, especially watching the movies and like all the old like Hulk movies, who can Hulk fight where he's got a decent matchup? He's the strongest thing in the Marvel universe just about. Most of the stories go along with a Bruce Banner, and you can only do like the tortured soul and all that stuff so much. You can only change up the script and have Bruce Banner be the bad guy and the Hulk being like the actual like tortured soul in that relationship. But after reading these two different ideas taken from a Planet Hulk just title, you should be able to write Hulk more competently. He's never given that chance. I think that was so great about the whole idea of Planet Hulk and World War Hulk was that you could have Gladiator Hulk take over, end up becoming the leader of this world. And then you can have him, when it's taken away, come back and like fight against the guys that sent him there in the first place, even if it wasn't what it was meant to be to begin with. And it kind of comes back to just what is so good about Hulk stories, what everyone wants to see, which is, it's just a story about the Hulk smashing things. So that was just on my mind while reading Planet Hulk. It's a fun story. Check it out if you haven't. Those are just my thoughts reading it. My opinions don't matter. Let's have a discussion.